Can we better design the structure? Definitely. I have an example of that here, right? This is for our dwarven road. You can see that when you understand structure, you don't need that many lines, right? You don't need that many lines, but you can definitely create better designed elements with the structure you're using in those designs, in those elements. This is why I love a good understanding of structure and why I teach it in ArtWatt to first construct, then deconstruct, and then play with it however you like. As you can see here, when we look at the beard in your case, it's fairly flat, and the shapes themselves are timid. There's no exaggeration, and there's also a little less believability, especially, you know, if we compare the shackles. So the shackles that you have here on the side beard, let's say, they seem like they would just fall off. They would fall straight off. It doesn't seem like they're holding the hair together. Whereas you compare that to what I have here, you can feel that pressure, that pulling of the shape into these shackles and then coming out again, right? It's literally, they're being pressured together, squashed together, right? And then released again. And we want to feel that. So that has to do with believability. And that's something else that is a little bit harder when you're starting out, is to design believable structure. Now, believable structure is actually, to some degree, does it follow, or at least seem to follow, the rules of physics? And this is very important. And the more you start drawing in space with spatial awareness and good construction, you can start adding more weight and believability to the structure that you're drawing. It doesn't only pertain to, you know, beards like this, but it's even how your character holds itself, or does it feel like there's weight or gravity in this structure present, right? And so that starts creating more believability in your designs as well.